I was just watching a clip where I was saying watching Arsenal. It's like watching Netflix. You always wait, you always wait for the next season. But the thing just cracked me up. But no honesty, man, will lie. Yesterday I was impressed with their performance because normally I said I would sit back, wait on counter, and yesterday all of them came out, and they came out to the party, and I was impressed. No honesty, and again, I don't think I can blame Arteta for what he has been doing all this season, because I could remember that some of the games that he played, like Wolves beat him and the rest of them like that. I don't think he has to defend. I think he has to use like 3 strikers or 2 strikers, and he just kept defending. And in psychology, person we don't Jogodo before, we don't trade for 3 seasons on a on a bounce. We don't trade. You go want defend. So I understand, but when I saw Arsenal lineup yesterday, I was really convinced that Arteta was ready to fight. Starting Odegaard and Eze together. That was incredible. And starting Havertz up front, even though I don't really like Havertz like that, but starting Havertz ahead of Gyökeres is a nice thing, because yes, that is the match. You need a striker that holds ball, and Gyökeres. I'm not saying Gyökeres is not good ball. Gyökeres is good ball. Gyökeres just has strength. It's not technical. Havertz is technical. Gyökeres is not technical. Gyökeres has power. And in the first place, Gyökeres was not what Arteta wants. Arteta wants Sesko. But Sesko chose Man United. And I think what I've worked for City was the January transfer window. January transfer window. They signed Anthony Semenyo and Gray. I think that was what worked for them. I think them coming into that team, they integrated like a special something into that team. And initially Anthony Semenyo wanted to go to Arsenal, because he has been talking about it, that he loves Arsenal, that he wants to go to Arsenal. So he's expecting Arsenal people to come. This is why I expect Jose Mourinho. When he was at Chelsea 2005, he saw that during that time was having a rivalry with Man United, and John Mikel wanted to go to Man United. So he has to hijack that deal last minute. Same thing for Milan too. 2013, I think that was 2013, right? That means William was going to Tottenham, and Tottenham then was having a big rivalry with Chelsea, and William is going to Tottenham. At that minute, he hijacked that deal again. So I think that is what Arteta should have done. And to be honest, this guy was really interested in Arsenal in the first place. And again, I don't come here come back Arsenal up, because all this thing what they do now, I feel for my go done. All those people that are claiming that they set pieces FC, now what they do. Initially, how many goals have Arsenal scored this season with set pieces? How many goals? They scored, I think it's 14 or 15 goals this season. Okay, how many goals did they have? Okay, we go subtract them with what they really concede. They get 37 goals. So if you subtract 15 out of 37, how many remain?